Your Grace, a local banker was missing his flour deliveries. I searched around and turned out the horses and cart got stuck in the mud on the way over. We helped them and the baker gave us a basket of fresh, crusty bread rolls. Excellent. You've called for me, Your Grace? About the... I have... It looks like a... Alright, about the marriage. A list of guests, a menu. We definitely need a bard. Oh, I forget where I am, Your Grace. There are so many things to prepare. I've spoke to Illida. Why didn't you tell me of the curse? Illida? That brazen little hussy. These are nothing but lies. Don't let her poisonous jealousy deceive you, Your Grace. Her daughter was supposed to marry my son, but, as you can imagine, Asalia is a better choice. She's trying to get her way. I will let my shieldmen join your ranks. They're strong, disciplined men. They can help push the front line. If not, they can defend your men against anything Redovia may throw their way. So what's it going to be? I have to cancel. I have to cancel our arrangement, Lena. You stupid old Fogy. I hope Redovia crushes you into the ground. Darn you. I will borrow some supplies. Oh, that's it. Your Grace, a strong gale has descended on our village. There are no casualties yet, but the gale keeps coming and getting stronger. Our homes have already suffered enough damage. I ran to you as quick as I could. Can I count on your help? Which can help protect your homes. I'll send her over right away. Oh wow, you can do that? I certainly hope so. Thank you, Your Grace. Your Grace, Your Grace! They are after me, please help! I have a little bakery on the market. I make cakes and the like, pretty good ones too. I also run a little additional business on the side. Folks call it Oracle Dust. It can help you see the future, they say. Everything was going well until local crooks came along and started demanding more and more dust. They threatened me when I refused. They told me that they would take my little girl if I don't bring them more. I don't know what to do about them, Your Grace. I have no gold to buy more dust, nor I want to have anything to do with it anymore. All I wanted was to make some extra coin. I'm sorry I can't. I can totally help you. Give you some gold. Better play it safe. Give them the gold and tell them you have no more dust. Hopefully they can find a different supplier. I hope they don't come back again. My wife will kill me if I let anything happen to our little girl. Thank you. Alright. Allies. We won't have Lena. We do have Joven. I guess we could invite Lurs. Because it says I can. I can invite him and Etten. I really don't have anybody who can, Yes, Father? There will be no wedding. Turns out there will be no need for the wedding. Really? What happened? Let's just say Lady Lena changed her mind. We won't need her alliance anymore. Thank you, Father. I don't know what changed her mind, but I'm really happy I can stay home. Me too. And I'm sorry if I upset you before. It's alright, Father. Stay safe. Alright. Where can I find something? Bench. Oh, she knits! She does knit. That's not a way out. She does knit. Oh, I went to the throne room. That's the wrong place. I wanted to go to the bed chamber. Needles! They were right there the whole time. These could be useful. I just didn't fucking see them. Give us her look. Ah! I got it! Piece of paper. It appears to be some sort of letter. It has a map of the castle. It reads, "Find wine in the cellar, mixed with 7 drops of the substance in a glass. Be seen by no one." It looks like an instruction letter to whoever poured poison into Talus's wine. It's beautifully decorated with some flowers. We don't usually decorate our letters. It would be too costly. Maybe we can trace those drawings to the person who had written this. Darling, I have a lead on the investigation. I found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Talus's death. What have you found? A letter. I found this letter in the gardens. It contains instructions about pouring poison into a wine glass and a map of our castle. The letters seem to be decorated with flowers like in the olden days. How can we trace this letter to whoever wrote it? This is a very important piece of evidence, Eric. Ask a general if he knows of anyone who decorates their letters in such a manner. If he's available, he'll probably be at the wall. Well, I found. See you later, darling. Oh, I can't put him back? I was gonna put him back. Kinda want more stuff to sell to that guy. There's nothing more. So we won't send our general out tomorrow. Oof, the bank payment is in grain. That's alright, I guess. Save and continue. If we can prove our innocence, we'll have 3,000 soldiers, and it won't matter. Sidani? I'm fine, Father. Oh, Sidani, I better check on her later. We got rid of the outlaws taking over the village, Your Grace. They'll not cause any more problems. And this should also give a warning to other bandits who rebel against their king. People are very thankful for your help. Before we finish court, let's go and ask the general first. Your Grace, have a look at this letter. I found this in the gardens. It has a unique decoration. Do you recognize it? No, Your Grace. I've never seen such elegant writing, neither. I'll ask around to see if anyone in the village knows anything. Do you want me to? Please do. Please do it discreetly and don't mention it's about Talus's death. We don't want anyone to find out we have a lead. Come and see me in the throne room if you find anything. Yes, Your Grace. That's all. We don't have that long until the invasion, so... we gotta figure this shit out early. I want my hunter. Where's the hunter? Call for me, Your Grace? I found a letter. This letter is on a very decorative parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Decorations. Maybe it's more like a page from a book. Are you sure it's a letter? I'm sure it's a letter. Can't help you with this. I know of no lords who illustrate their letters. My agent has found this at the spice preparation hut. Do you know anything about this? Well, it looks like the ones you can buy in Etana. More often than not, they're simply used as ornaments, but I've seen these things with the oracle dust inside them. It's ironic how many of those vials you can find since King Talus didn't support the dust trade. Before he passed, may the gods have him in their favor. He turned down Etna's alliance when he found out what he was up to. This is interesting. You're saying that Etna and Talus were not on the best of terms. Indeed, Etna had it coming, though. He was fuming when Talus had his guards kick him out of the castle. That's all for now. Your Grace, everyone is gone. All the townsfolk disappeared from Aborka. Poof. One day the village was as always, and the next minute it's a ghost town. I told you we should have investigated the magical anomaly in the woods. But who knows, maybe it's not too late to set things right. Son to Witch. I wish there was another way to help. My witch isn't ready. She's yet to return from her current mission. Oh, really? That's fine. As I could go and investigate the problem myself, Your Grace. But I would just need 23 pieces of gold to prepare. I'm not a trained professional like your men, so I'm risking a lot here. Okay. What difference does gold make if there are people's lives at stake? Ain't that the truth, Your Grace? I will get right on it. Your Grace, all my fields are flooded. The gods have punished us. Nothing will grow anymore. No potatoes, no beetroots, no parsley. We've been struggling with this for months now. We're praying to the gods for better weather every day. We're sick of eating conserves, Your Grace. Our children are starting to go hungry. I was wondering if there's anything your witch could do to help the growth. We don't have enough witches. The court witch is more of a healer. She certainly cannot change the weather for you. We don't have sunshine all year round if we could do that. Just be patient and try digging a ditch around your field and wait for the water to drain. Of course, Your Grace. I don't know what I was thinking. Thank you for your advice. I guess our jobs will only consist of digging from now on. Your Grace! Rats! They're everywhere! They took over my barn. There's hundreds of them. I can't milk my cows or feed my horses, Your Grace. I had to walk here. How could I go to the market if I have nothing to sell? I can't help. Both my guys are busy. Sorry, I have more important matters to deal with. Just lay out traps and clear them every day. You'll get rid of them eventually. It's fine, Your Grace. I knew you would at least share your wisdom with me. I'll do that right away. So to ignore the problem to focus on more important matters. There was nothing we could do about the rain. Eric decided to pay the man to take care of the anomalies himself. The general returned to the village. He got rid of all the bandits. Gave the man some gold to pay off the bandits. As past the prisoner to Lady Masha, he'll probably get what he deserves. Eric let Asalia knows that the marriage with Lena's son is cancelled. Asalia was very happy to hear the news. The king sent a witch to help the peasants before the hurricane does any more damage. Listened to the reading and agreed to pay the lady. Eric found the stork painting and has gifted it to the art lord in exchange for an army. Knowing that Lena's son might be carrying a curse, Eric declined the offer of the soldiers. Eric found a hidden letter in the gardens that contained a map of the castle and instructions for using the poison. Lord Lurs has recently shared an important piece of information about Etten. Apparently King Talos wasn't so keen on Etten's dust business. Ooh, we can invite a lot of people. Let's invite Joven. And we really have no one to send, so... Alright. The vial was found near Branca, a village managed by Lord Thurskid for Talos and did not get along very well. Okay. Your Grace, what's going on with you and Hisser? I hope you can keep him under control. I can, Your Grace. Why would you say I can't? I've seen you chasing Hisser all across the castle. Oh yes, this is part of his training. I just can't... I'm just making sure no one can catch him when he's on a mission. He's very fast, Your Grace, really. He's the perfect agent. Alright, Silly Pickle, please stay safe. If you need help with him, don't be afraid to ask. Won't you take him away? Of course not. I'll help if I can. Fine, Father. I don't need help. Alright, anything more? Nothing more. Alright. How long until the invasion? 3 weeks until the invasion. Jesus fuck, okay. 3 fucking weeks. We need the fucking hunter is what we need. Okay, good. Our witch is back. Your Grace, what you asked me was a very difficult task. However, I managed to help the villagers and support the walls of their homes. Thank you for your help. You've prevented a lot of potential damages. That looks like a hunter. At your service, Your Grace. I found a letter. This letter is written on some very intricately decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Some lords use fancy paper to show their wealth, but I don't know anyone who does that. I found a vial. I found this near Branka. Can you tell me anything about it? Vials have many uses today. They can be used in preparing and storing potions and spices or even as ornaments. This one is nicely decorated, but it has been used to hold some sort of substance. That's all I can think of, I'm afraid. That's all. Okay. Thank you! Thank you, Your Grace! Your general was magnificent! I made such progress. Unbelievable! I wanted to show you the final piece, but now I'm thinking a general is kind of lonely in there. Why not expand the story? Make it bigger, better, make it grand. You know what I'm thinking? A witch would make a great addition. A general and a witch together. I think that would sell. Oh, everyone will talk about Torlando the Wonderful. Come back later. Worry not. I can wait. I'll be back in 2 weeks. Your Grace, I bring... Oh my god. Hisser! Father, have you seen... What happened to the Hisser? Your Grace, these are dangerous pests. They steal eggs, chickens, and other goods and can spread diseases, fleas in particular. I came here to offer my services as a hunter, Your Grace. I saw this fox hiding in the castle, so I hunted it down. I thought I would do you all a favor. What have you done? That was my daughter's pet. The Hisser here was on a very important mission. Yes, Hisser was sharpening his senses. This murderer should be rot in the dungeon for killing one of my special agents. I'm sorry, please don't punish me, Your Grace. If I had only knew, I wouldn't have... I came here looking for gold, but since I have been nothing but trouble so far, please let me be at your service. Let me serve you and your people. I can deal with the monsters, wild animals, track them down and bring you their bodies. Let me redeem myself, please, Your Grace. Maybe I'll be of help during the battle with Rodovia, too. Bodies you can keep. I don't want to see any of that, but we could use your help for sure. Thank you, Your Grace. I will do my best to redeem myself. I'll be in the dungeons if you need me. I think your dungeon guard is an old friend of mine. Another agent at our disposal, Your Grace. You'll see this in the weekly summary. What about the Hisser, Father? How do I take Lorsuli and Dusty back now? I'm sorry, Sidani. At least the hunter here will act on Hisser's behalf. Fine, I'll bury him with the others. I better check on the hunter when I get a minute. You might know something about this tooth. Achievement unlocked to keep the monsters at bay. I run a little business, Your Grace. I can exchange your supplies for gold. Let's say 25 supplies for 18 gold. Shall we shake on it? No, fuck off. Your Grace, we're almost ready for the battle. This is our last chance to form any alliances and ready our agents. Thank you for the reminder, Audrey. When we're ready, we'll march to the foothills of the mountains. Rodovia will expect us to meet them there. Will not expect us. They will certainly not be ready for the attack. We might have a chance to win this. Your Grace, are you saying goodbye to Hisser? Yes, Father. Shh. Dear Hisser, you are my bestest and swiftest agent. Most of all, you are my best friend. You're leaving a deep hole in my heart. I will miss you forever. I hope you rest in peace. I hope you rest in peace, Hisser. Thank you, Father. It's all right, Sidani. Are you feeling any better? Yes, Father. I'll just stay here for a while. Your Grace, I found this tooth. This was in our wine cellar. What can you tell me about it? Looks like it came from a big animal. Enormous, in fact. Maybe a griffin or a dragon? I've never seen such a thing, Your Grace. Can you find out where this thing could have come from? I can try. I have a book on animal trophies somewhere. It'll take a while, though. Do what you must. Let's see if we can find something out about this, then. Perfect. I'll go and have a look. Come see me in the throne room when you find anything. Alright, we'll send our witch to Lola. Is there any way we could have gotten the hunter any earlier? Because holy shit. This is cutting it real fucking close. There's nothing more today. I could still invite a lord. I could invite a lord. Let's invite Violet. Prepare the hunter. Perfect. Two weeks until Rodovia comes. At this point, I'm inclined to think it's Lord Ettin. But that's not grounds to stand on. Alright. Hunter, what have you found first? Your Grace, I bring you more information about the tooth. It's a very rare dragon tooth. It appears to have come from an Ala demon. A female dragon who lives in the ancient forest of Kalidor. Kalidor? What would such a thing be doing in my castle? Whoever lost it must have been an adventurous person. Audrey is right. I don't think you could get such an exotic tooth here in Davern. Okay, good to know. Your Grace, I haven't found out anything specific about the decorations from the letter. Normally, word has it that kings in the north usually decorate their correspondents to show off their wealth. Maybe some of the northern lords adopted this tradition. Thank you, General. If you find anything else, please do let me know. Your Grace, I stopped at an abandoned house on the side of the road. It was full of pans of every size, shape, and color. I don't know who could have such an obsession with pans, but while searching through them, I found some gold. Your Grace, I found a letter. This letter was on very finely decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Let me think. It's not from my lands, Your Grace. It ain't signed? That's strange. Strange and rude. Your Grace, sorry to bother you, but we are in a very bad situation. We don't know why this is happening. Someone must have done something terrible for the gods to punish us so badly. The sacred oak is dying prematurely. All the leaves are falling, and they shouldn't be, Your Grace. We've given all the sacrifices we could. We've gathered and prayed. Nothing is helping. We think Volus has escaped the underground. He's searching for the sinner. He must be hiding in someone's house. That's why we've been having so many thunderstorms, Your Grace. The god of thunder is trying to find Volus. The thunder won't stop until he returns underground. Please, Your Grace, send a hunter to find him, or give us supplies for tonight's ceremony. Perhaps we can calm the gods down. 3 weeks for the hunter. Okay. Eric, I have important news. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to jinx anything, but I think it must be around 14 weeks. But now I'm certain. We're pregnant. That's wonderful. Hopefully it will be a boy this time. Yes, my darling. I have a good feeling about this. Have you told the girls yet? No, I haven't, darling. Can I tell them? Of course you can. Your Grace, my village was attacked by vicious animals. A pack of wolves has attacked our shed. They took some of the chickens, leaving us with less to eat, and they have also wounded the shed keeper, tried to scare them away. I think they were hungry at this time of year. We're afraid they will be back. I'm afraid I can't help. Look for the wolves yourselves. You're royal men, you should know how to hunt animals. Your Grace, this is different. I'll tell the boys to prepare, we'll leave at dawn. Hungry wolves are monstrous, let's hope they don't eat us all. I bow before you, Your Grace. My name is Bogoslav. I don't want to bother you, but I have a matter that twists my brains. My lady, she's so upset with me. She's got good reasons, I tell ya. I ain't no man to think straight. I wanted to do good. I sold our barn to buy her a servant. You know, to help her with the house and with the kids. She always complains about how much work she has. She flipped and threw me out because our barn will make no more money for us. She has a point there. Darn, did I not think of this before? I've tried everything, Your Grace, but she will not have me back. I even found a new job in the potato fields. I shaved even. My heart is broken. I cannot sleep at night. Please help, Your Grace. Maybe a witch could help? Witch could probably easily charm your lady. She'd love you forever. Is that possible? I'll do anything to have her back. Even if it means magic. I hope she stays the same after this, though. Father, I don't have time to explain everything. I know you're not responsible for Talos' death, and I think Ivo knows who poisoned his father. The atmosphere here is very tense. Ivo and his advisors are talking behind my back. They wouldn't let me stay with them and always send me back to my chambers. I've heard Ivo say he has some kind of plan. I can't wait to see you? She didn't finish writing. Could it be she was in a hurry? It's good she was coming with Ivo soon. We'll find out everything and then. Are we ready for the royal trial, Your Grace? Yes, I did all I could. The trial starts next week. This is our last chance to gather evidence, Your Grace. We don't need to pay agents for that week. We won't need them. Of course, thank you, Audrey. Let's invite Etten for the last week. Oh, I don't feel good about this. I think I need to play this again. Darling, how are you feeling? This is such good news, Aurelia. I know, honey, I'm so happy. How are you feeling? Well, I have been vomiting all morning, but that's fine. I suppose I can live with it. Do you remember when I was pregnant with Lorsulia? Of course, those were different times. I wish things were as simple as back then. Me too. No wars, no lords, no silly peasants. Listen, if you need anything at all, come and get me, alright? Of course. I think I'll stay here and have someone start the fire for the evening. It's quite chilly in here. Of course, my darling. I'll see you later. Yes, my love. What are you doing? Yes, Father? I bring good news. Your mother is pregnant. No wonder, after all those giggles you've been having in the bedroom lately. Asalia, please. I'm sorry. Haven't you got enough? With you three? Yes. We're hoping for a boy this time. We need a successor to the throne. I hope it's a boy then. I wouldn't want yet another sister. Maybe a boy wouldn't get so torn up about silly jokes. Oh, Asalia. Stay safe. Your Grace, I bring good news. You're going to be a big sister. What? But I already have a big sister. And now you're going to have a little sister, or a brother. Wow, really? When? I want a little brother. What's his name going to be? Well, we don't know yet. We don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. But he or she is going to join our family in around 20 weeks. Is that a long time? Yes, it's still a while away. This is so exciting. Maybe you can help me convince Luli to come back home. Are you excited? Yes! Is she bringing Dusty? How long is she staying for? Tell her! I'll tell her about how Hisser tried to save her. I'm sorry, she's not bringing Dusty, sweetheart. I know how much you miss him, but he wouldn't want to travel such a long distance. We'll take you to see him right after all this is over. How does that sound? That's fine, I suppose. I need to find a different agent, a new agent, something different, but nothing else comes to the gardens. You'll find something eventually. Oh, don't you dare, little lady. Knocking over my drink next to all my technology? How about another snail? They can't do much. Goodbye. Okay. Hunter's a dragon from Calidar. Northern Lords. Fuck. The hunter coming this late in the game really fucked me. I don't know if he can come earlier or not, but wow. Wow. Alright. Let's send the general out, I guess. Send the general to Aborka. Oh, for 2 weeks? Okay, we Got everything? We have -2 green. That's okay, I guess. Oh! Your kingdom ran out of supplies. Your kingdom's supplies have run dry. With plenty of mouths to feed and nothing to feed them with, your kingdom collapses. Not even rats can be found in the pantry. What? Well, okay then. I guess we just won't pay them. Army not fed -22. That's alright.